I want you to show me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to share with you guys my beauty routine for when I go to the gym. So obviously I don't like to wear like a full face of makeup, and I know a lot of people are going to say, whoa, that's too much makeup to start off with. But I don't like to go completely bare either, because I do want to look a little bit presentable and nice. And so I do try a little bit hard, but I don't do like a full glam. I'm only going to do a little bit of my skin and a little bit of my eyebrows. So if you want to see how I do my makeup for the gym, just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that I start off with is this Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer by L'Oreal, and I have it in the shade 903 Medium Glow. So this is just kind of a bronzy effect. I don't know why I got into using this, but I use it all the time before my foundation. I've just gotten into like the habit, and it kind of just wakes up my skin a little bit because it has a little bit of like glow in it. So it just wakes me up. It makes me look a little bit more tan, and I just really like it. I don't know what it is, but I like it, and it's not like over the top. Okay, so after I do that, I like to go in with my BB cream, and I use the Garnier Skin Active, the 5-in-1 Miracle Skin Protector, and this is for oily combination skin, because I've tried the one for dry skin, and my skin is sometimes pretty dry, but the one for dry skin is way too glowy and way too like just luminous for the gym, you know? So I do go for the oil free and like combo one. That was a long explanation. So this is a really good product because it's just a BB cream, yet it really gives you nice coverage, not too much, not very like heavy, but nice. So I kind of just dot it on my skin. I don't put a lot, obviously, because I'm gonna sweat it off anyways. Does that seem like a lot? No, it's just a BB cream. It's not like a big deal. So I just put a little bit of that on. And the reason that I put on the BB cream, it's not really to hide anything or like cover anything. It's mostly to even out my skin tone, because I can get very red around my nose and I have like discoloration, and I just want to like make my skin look super even. And so that's why I put a little bit of BB cream on. Like I said, not a lot. But that just instantly makes me look a lot more awake and just brighter. And I love it. And now I like to go in with my eyebrows. I'm super insecure about my eyebrows. I do not like them. I just always need to kind of fill them in a little bit. I just always need something in them. So I've really been liking the Maybelline Tattoo Studio, and this is great because you can get wet with it, you can sweat like a pig, and it won't come off. So it's really good, and I'm just like currently in love with it. It does come with a little wand of its own, but I feel if I go in with the wand alone, it's a little bit harsh. So I do like to use my separate brush to apply it. So I just kind of dab a little bit onto my brush, not a lot, and then I just kind of go in and fill in my eyebrows, just a tiny little bit. And I try to make it as natural as possible, because I don't want to look like it's completely a fake eyebrow, you know? So I try to make it look minimal, just as if it was my natural brow. I don't know why my eyebrows are like so sparse. My sister has such full eyebrows. I am so jealous. I try to go pretty kind of slow, or not slow, but gentle around the front area, because that's what makes an eyebrow look super fake if you like draw it in a lot towards the front. So I try to be like as gentle as possible, and that's usually what my gym eyebrow looks like. And like I said, I'm barely grabbing any product from that tube, so a little goes definitely a long way, so you don't have to like overdo it or anything. It's such a good product. I love it. I feel like this one came out bolder than the other one, but they are sisters, not twins, so it's fine. is what I do for my eyebrows. Super simple. I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and just go around my eyes a little bit just to brighten them up. And then, yeah. Okay, so up next, I know, this is going the extra mile, but I am going to use a little bit of concealer. And I have a reason as to why I put on concealer to go to the gym. The reason that I put concealer on is because I have freckles, and I don't hate them, but I'm not the biggest fan. So if I can cover them, I potentially will. So what I do is just dab a little tiny bit of concealer around my under eye area, because that is where I'm freckly, around this area. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but in person, I have freckles, you guys. It's very sad, but I get them from my mom. So my mom has them all over. So I just have them around my eyes. So I just put a little bit of concealer. Again, it doesn't cover them out like completely, but it makes me look, I don't know, it makes me feel better. So whatever makes you feel better. And again, I don't hate them. I just like, I don't love them either. No, they're fine. So I'm just putting a little bit of that on. And again, I go to the gym pretty early, around 8 in the morning. So I always kind of need a pick-me-up. So this routine is pretty easy to do, and it's also simple and not super heavy, so I won't be like sweating off the makeup. So I'm pretty happy with this. This is what I think the regular person would do, but I'm a little bit extra, and I don't like to look completely like a one color and flat. So I do go ahead and add a little bit of bronzer, and this is actually the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Contour. So it's in a creamy formula, and all I do is dab my finger in it. It's super lightweight, and I just put a little bit where I would normally kind of contour. Just put a little bit on there, not way too much. And I really like it. I feel like it really helps the overall look, and it does it look obvious? I don't know. I think it looks pretty natural. So I just kind of dab that on. And then I do a little bit on my temples as well, because we always naturally have this part darker than the rest of our face. And then I put a little bit of it down the sides of my nose. And just kind of blend the whole thing out. So that's pretty much all I do. I just focus on my skin and my eyebrows, and I am good to go. I don't mess around with my eyes. I don't add mascara because that would be a little bit ridiculous. So yeah, that would be usually what I do. And I also like to add a little bit of lip balm because my lips are super dry, and I like to use the EOS lip balm, and this is the clear one, my favorite. So I'm just putting a little bit of this on to hydrate my lips. Now for my hair, I do just a casual ponytail, but I'll go ahead and show you guys what I do. Okay, so usually I just go ahead and kind of brush my hair. And I have a ton of baby hair, so I do have to use a little bit of hairspray to make my pony look really nice and sleek. And not even that helps it sometimes. I just have, I'm like a hairy person, you guys. My head is full of like baby hairs. And I kind of like a really high ponytail, so I try to make it as high as I possibly can without looking too obnoxious. It's just a simple ponytail, you guys. I'm so sorry to make you wait for me to do this. Just do a ponytail. You're good to go. It's just a gym. Have fun at the gym, though. I like to look presentable as well. So that's usually the pony that I do. And for a little bit of extra fun, since this looks pretty simple, I have a lot of these kind of hair ties that I get from Forever 21. And I always like to add one just to add a little bit of color and just make my hair look a little bit more fun. And yeah, so I'm always wearing like all black, so I always feel like a cute little hair tie makes the look so pretty, right? Okay, and then I'm just going to grab my hairspray, put some on my hand, and just kind of run it through. If you have a toothbrush, go ahead and do that. I used to have a toothbrush, but I lost it. I don't know where it is. Somewhere in my vanity. I don't have time to look for it. So I just kind of put a little bit on there to tame the flyaways, because I have a lot, you guys. It's ridiculous. Look, this stubborn hair always like sticks out. I don't know. Can you guys tell? Always. I don't know what to do about it. Like, should I chop it off? I need to do something. Okay, you guys, so this is it. This is my gym beauty routine. I hope that you guys liked it and it wasn't like a little bit too much, but this is reality. This is what I do to head to the gym, and I feel super confident. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and go ahead and comment down below any video suggestions, because you guys know I love your comments. So yeah, thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday with my next video.